Hey, this is Tony, 10/10ths of the 5-Point Gamers, and I'm back again with the Quadforce. This is present Tony, no longer semi-future Tony or past Tony. So, first things first, I have to click on the screen so that I can move my character. And, move up this path here. You want to talk to this guy first. So don't go looking off for chests just quite yet. You want to talk to this guy first because he is the shop owner, and he wants your money. Yep, an all-hitting spell, Burn Flame 1. I think he can only do it once, though. So a little bit of a fright at the beginning, like, oh crap, nope, he can do it more than once. Did not realize that, actually. Ouch. Well, definitely don't want to be stuck with Burn. I think he might be out of magic now. There we go. Bolt! He's not actually a fire type, I believe. He just uses fire spells. Yeah. He's got 50 health, so about as much as lightning, but he's still pretty easy. Kind of introducing you to those all-hitting spells. And, yeah, now you can talk to him and get stuff from the shop, which is great. Since I think, you know, we've had our current stuff for quite a while, and they kind of suck now. So let's upgrade. All right, so you want to buy. Now here's the thing: you want to buy the fire bow. You do want that. You'll want that, but do not equip it for this world. Do not equip the fire bow. You want to buy it. Buy a fire bow for Mike, but do not equip it. Because it has a fire stat, and the most common enemy you'll fight in the desert 2 are salamanders, which are immune to fire, which means that Mike will do 0 damage to them. So hold on to the fire bow, but don't equip it yet. There we go. I got everyone else. All right, so let's sell. So don't sell the fire bow. That'd be annoying. And you can sell any weapons or armor back for like half price. So there we go. And I got a little bit extra cash, so I'm gonna buy 3 party powers. And here I'll buy 2 of these and 3 of these. So I got 5 of everything. I won't buy any of those. Well, I'll buy 1. I don't want to spend all my money yet. Alright, I'm gonna go... see right there, salamanders. And sandworms. I think salamanders should be weak to water. 8. That's not really a lot of damage. Like the other shop bosses, I'm pretty sure you get fully healed. If you go back and talk to George, you'll get fully healed. Oh boy. Yeah, sandworms are Earth type, unsurprising, and they use Rockfall 1, which is a pretty powerful spell, especially for a random enemy. I think they only have about 15 health, though, so... And you want to be really careful about the Earth magic, because when you get hit by Earth magic, you become weaker to Earth magic, like it crushes you partially or something, it takes away some of your resistance. So... more salamanders. I got fire too, but obviously I don't want to do that against these guys. And obviously, again, still the best way to deal with like getting burned or something, is you gotta use Mike for that. Like, oh, I am really bad at describing this. I mean, I think yeah, you got some third chance. I think like 3 of them actually. And third chances are pretty good because you get back some magic for them. Yeah. So I'm gonna head back down here. Oh great, 2 sandworms. Yeah, so most of these, you know, the enemies and stuff that we're seeing here are all stuff that came with the program. You know, RPG Maker comes with like 115 like enemy sprites, like the sandworm and the salamander, stuff like that. And I got some more use out of some of them by, as you saw, you know, you can adjust the color on them, so you can, you know, basically make your own palette swaps. Mike's running low on magic. That's cool. I'm just gonna talk to Alright, you know what? Yeah, as you can tell, the enemies are getting a little harder. Nothing impossible yet, but definitely... Let's just kill this guy. But they're definitely getting to a more challenging point where you can't just kind of plow your way through them. You really gotta... Let's see. Yep, he still fully heals you. A little trick there. Game doesn't make too clear. So I'm gonna save, and then let's go boss path. Right before I got to him. Let's just finish these guys off fast. Yeah, 2 sandwiches, you gotta be really careful because if they both use Rock Fall 1 on a character, the first one will do about 10 damage, the second one will do like 15 or 20, because their resistance to Earth will be lowered. So that'll almost one-shot a character. So you definitely want to watch out for Earth magic like that in general, just because it can really catch you off guard. Alright. Alright, let's do this guy. The Sneaky Scorpion. I love how tiny he is. Like, he's just... Like, I don't even know why I thought this guy deserved to be a boss. He's such a tiny sprite. Does that do anything? Oh yeah, I got Fire 2 now. Fire 2 is awesome. I don't have a way to deal with... I don't have a way to deal with poison yet. That sucks. Yeah, poison does about 3 damage a turn. So it's more powerful than burn, but unlike burn, it will wear off on its own. As you can see, so it's not... It's more damaging over a short period of time, but it wears off on its own, so you don't have to deal with it as much. Although 3 damage a turn is really, really bad. You got 60 health. Gonna keep moving. Wow. Alright, so this guy good. Ogly Boogly. I think it's supposed to be Oogly Boogly, but I just did not put another O in there. So it's Ogly Boogly. Alright, yep, 3 big enemies. Green Knights and Blue Knights. I think actually Exploder might be the best way to deal with this. Oh, they use spears. Yeah, because you're getting a lot of damage out of that. There. Uh-oh, one of them charged up. So I gotta watch out. Whatever the next attack he's gonna do is gonna be really damaging. Yeah, Mike is eating damage. Oh crap. And now they lowered Mike's defense. So I think they got like 40 health for the green ones, and then the blue ones each have about, the blue one has I don't know, like 50, I think 50, and they use, oh crap. Okay, so first death of the game on Will, unsurprisingly. There we go. And let's use up last my magic using a fire 2. Alright, he got burned. And with all those previous exploders and burn, he should die pretty fast. Yep, there we go. Oh, you can, if you want, before you talk to these bosses, you can equip the firebow on Mike. I don't think any of the bosses in this area are actually resistant to fire, so... a lot of experience from those guys. Alright. Now my character's starting to get to, like, not sucking. Look how much MP, look how much, magic, Will has. It's more than... jeez, it's so much magic. Alright, I'm gonna go down now. And, there should be another chest somewhere down there. So yeah, you can see I'm already like a level or 2 higher than I was when I entered this area, and these enemies are already going down a little easier. Oh, there's a chest. And did I get this normal party powers? Alright. So now we want to go straight up. Ugh. Huh. So, yeah, I know, I'm covering all the standard bases for an RPG. We had like a forest and a beach area and an ocean, and now we're in a desert. My crappily done version of said things. But I think we got... there's one more area before you finish World 2. Pretty short, though. And then I think... World 3 will be a little unexpected. I would... yeah, World 3 is going to be a little weird. Yeah, rock falls. Oh, I guess actually I should probably do a quick explanation of how some of the stats work out, just to make it clear for someone not familiar with this program or this type of game. I mean, obviously HP and MP is pretty obvious, you got that figured out. Attack obviously affects attack, and attack skills that are affected by attack are applied against the character's defense. You know, and then agility determines how fast you are, how likely it is that you'll evade skills, you know, stuff like that. The skill that's a little different is Mystic, which on Will right now is 5. I'm going to 5 for now. Believe me, it won't stay that way for long. Mystic affects, it's also known as Intelligence, will affect your character's power of their magic attacks, and it's also their magic defense. It's both things. So anything that's affected by Mystic, it's basically combining attack and defense for magic. So Mystic's a pretty important skill to keep track of. Alright, let's take care of these guys. I should have equipped the firebow on Mike. Oh well. Yeah. buffed up his defense. Let's burn this guy too. There we go. And sweater. Maximizing damage output. And see now, I got Dust doing like 6. You know, his attack went up by like 2 or 3 points. Most of the music of the enemies in this part of the game, you know, in the beginning of the game, I'm using the standard RPG Maker music. And what I do, oh boy, to get rid of blind yet. It'll wear off on its own eventually. Oh, sure. The character doesn't need to hit. Wow, still hit. What I do is for the music is, you know, I use a lot of the RTP music, which came with the game. It's a pretty good supply of it too, actually. And it had a lot of original tracks on here, and some of them are actually pretty good. But I also would change the tempo on some of them, so they'd be a little faster or slower, so they could fit different environments or themes. There we go. Another boat mess. Alright, so I'm going to save and end it here, and when we get back, we will finish off World 2. This is Tony of 5 Point Gamer, signing out.